Beatrice. And this is
Mercedes.
What she said. And she is taking my dear friend Sylvia's place today. She could not be here. She had a death in the family. We are praying for her. We shall say a little prayer for her at the end of this too. So, make sure that Jesus is with her always. Well, I thought we'd talk today about the Ram and Chuy Mayoral runoff. I thought this would be, because let me tell you what happened to me earlier today. I was looking out my window trying to keep my eye on the neighborhood like I always do, and I saw this man way across the street. And I said, I think that is Chuy. Now, I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but the reason why I knew it was Chuy, because I could see his mustache from clear over here.
He does have a big mustache.
I could see it from all the way across the street. And it was Chuy. He was talking to the folks and everything. It was nice. So what do you think? I mean, yes, what do you think?
Well, let me start by saying that Chuy's, I like him. He's a people person. He seems to know what the peoples want. And this guy, Ram, forgive me for what I'm going to say. I know he was good friends with the Obamas. Okay? I know he's good friends with Obamas. And Obamas...
But that don't make you black just because you're friends with black people.
No, he's too white to be black.
See, Chuy is a brown folk.
He is, with a big mustache. And I think that he's married, no?
I don't know.
I think he is. With a mustache like that, he should be.
He should be.
He reminds me of that guy with the car, the Tom Selleck.
Yes.
Remember him?
He has a Tom Selleck mustache. Yes, he does.
Yeah. But anyway, so the way I see it is that if Ram is going to be the mayor's again, he's going to have to do a lot of things differently this time around. He cannot be closing the schools because we need our children to be somewhere outside of our house.
That is the truth.
It is the truth. Then I don't lie.
And they're so dumb today too that they need to stay.
I mean, why are you gonna close the school if you're dumb? Anyway,
it's a good question.
It is a good question. It is a good question.
It is a good question. I don't have an answer, but maybe Chuy does.
You know what? I think I know somebody who knows him. I think.
Really?
Well, being Latina, we tend to be a little connected. And
with lots of relatives.
You're right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not related to him, are you?
Not like first, second, or third generation, but maybe like 56 generation, something like that. You know how people are related to each other by like Kevin Bacon? Like the 7
60.
or the 8 or the 15 degrees of separation or something like that.
I think there's only 6, but I know what you're saying.
Right.
Because we're all connected to Kevin Bacon.
We are.
At least 6 degrees.
6.
It's true. It's true. I tested it.
You did? Really?
Yes.
Is that you?
No.
Okay. I know that you are a very spiritual.
I love Jesus.
And I love Jesus too in my own way. We all have our paths.
I don't know. There's okay.
The path that I take is when I go jogging. Okay? I have the Lord Jesus with me when I go jogging down my path.
Well, Jesus with you when you go everywhere.
I don't like to think that especially when I'm in the bathroom. I don't know.
Well, see, now you're just being blasphemous. I don't know
what did you call me?
I called you blasphemous. That's what I called you.
What does that mean?
It means you're talking about Jesus the wrong way.
What? Jesus is
talking about Jesus in the bathroom. I mean, that's just not right.
See, this is the problem that I have with people who believe in Jesus too much.
Too much?
Too much.
Look, you can't believe in Jesus too much. Lord have mercy. Who am I doing this with?
Listen, okay, I am doing you a favor by showing up.
Sylvia hooked me up with some,
I love Sylvia, okay? And if it weren't for the fact that we shared the same jackpot, at the Rivers Casinos, we would have never met.
I need my holy water. Now I got my Bible.
Is that 100 proof?
Now, you know, I'll use my purse. I don't want to have to get physical.
You know, I will use my purse. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it there, okay?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Chuys.
The Chuys.
The Chuys.
Yeah, Chuy. I don't know about calling my mayor Chuy either.
Well, his name is Jesus, and you love Jesus.
I do love Jesus.
And his name is Jesus, which is the Spanish version of Jesus. So
is it?
It is. It is. It's the translated word for Jesus is Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it, girl, pero I think you have espíritus in your house.
I don't have no spirit other than Jesus and the Holy Spirit. That's all I got in my house.
I'm getting scared. So Chuy's, his name is Jesus, and you love him.
Well, I mean, I love Jesus.
And that's Chuy.
Well, no, Chuy is Jesus. Jesus Chuy.
Verdad, it's true.
Chuy.
Is it like a bubble gum? Chuy Jesus? No?
Oh, you're a comedian.
I almost lost my virginity through my nose. So Ron needs to go. He needs to be fired.
I kind of feel that way.
I'm glad you do.
Because I hear he curses a lot. And we don't need that.
He swears a lot.
We don't need a mayor that's taking the Lord's name in vain.
Everyone is a good person until they fuck up. I mean, until they mess up.
I mean, was that necessary?
Messing up?
You know what you said.
I'm sorry. It was the F-bomb that came out and landed.
I'm not, but that wasn't necessary.
No, it wasn't necessary. And I'm sorry. I apologize.
You know, last night, Chuy and Ron were in a debate.
They were.
And the man asking the question asked Chuy about his gang affiliated son.
You know, that man that who was doing the talking with the moderating.
Yes, that's what it's called, the moderator.
Phil Ponce, a fellow Latino.
That's who it was.
Huh?
That's who it was.
Yeah, it was Phil Ponce.
Why didn't he look Latino?
He did. He was. He is.
Oh, he looked like a white man to me.
Well, there are different shades of Latino.
Is there?
There is.
Like black folks?
Like you. You're Latino.
Well, no, I'm not Latino.
You have Latino blood in you. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
I don't think so.
No? You don't think so?
We never mingled with the Latinos. Not that we have anything against it. We just never mingled with them. We all kept to our own.
But anyway, so this guy Phil Ponce, he was like I think he was paid because he was all like, I'm going to ask a question, you get 5 minutes each to answer, and then Ram went, and then next thing you know, Ram was like 10 minutes into it, and then Ram, Chuy doesn't get the same amount of time. He basically was like, hello, and then they cut him off. They didn't let him talk.
That's a shame.
I think Phil Ponce is on Ram Emanuel's payroll. That's just me.
Well, that's the Chicago way. Everybody's on somebody's payroll in Chicago. I just wonder when I'm going to get on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? I need to be on the payroll.
You should go to the casino with us.
I don't go to casinos.
Why not? The casinos pay for everything in Chicago.
I don't gamble my money away.
Pues.
A lot of sin happens at those casinos.
¿Qué sin? What sin?
You and Sylvia can go. I'm just glad she got somebody to go with. Every time you say something, you say it in Spanish too. Is there a reason why?
In Spanish.
Be yourself. I'm just saying be yourself.
You know what it is that I always have to remember because my grandchildren, they don't speak Spanish. I don't know what it is, but they just don't speak Spanish.
Why don't they speak Spanish?
Because their parents are lazy. They're lazy. They're lazy. They don't want to teach their children, their culture, and everything that they were raised up to believe in. They don't want to teach them that.
I am sorry I asked.
Well, you asked. You asked.
Lord have mercy. I am so sorry.
So I'm going to translate it to Spanish, English, and whatever language comes out, okay? As long as I get it out. No, you didn't offend me. You didn't offend me, and I love you, Nana. I love you, okay? Beatrice, I love you, okay?
Well, I don't know you like that, but I'm
you know
glad
what?
that you love, because
the love of the Lord is the one thing that we have in common. And if you love the Lord, like you said, then we love each other. Love thy neighbor, no?
It's true. You are very right. See, the world needs more people like this. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about love.
You got any wine or any beers or anything like that? I'm thirsty.
I'm surprised you didn't bring your own, because no, I do not have any liquor in the house.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I gotta vote. I'm gonna vote early, and I think I might vote for Chuy.
Really?
I think I might vote for Chuy.
I think you should. I went last week. It took me all of 5 minutes. I walked in. It was at the school library, and so I walked in and I was like, I want to vote. And so they asked me for my ID, and I didn't even need to have like my little voting register card, because all I had was my ID. But because it's early voting, I went in, I got out. It was like that.
Because there's only one person to vote for.
There's only one thing to do.
You go in.
You go in and block, ding, bang, and that was it. And I was in, out. I was able to drink my cup of coffee that I walked in, and it was still hot.
The last day to do that, though, is Saturday.
Is this Saturday? Yes, yes, because the elections are going to be on Tuesday.
But you know what? I mean, they've had record turnout, and I knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen too.
They're having record turnout.
They're sick around.
Because you know, all them Hispanics, they got all their relatives voting.
I mean, just my household alone. We could put Chuy into office.
That's what I figure is going to happen. Just like when all the black folks came out for Obama.
I was there. At the park downtown, the Millenniums.
Oh yes, yes. He was down there with his. It was so such a joyous. He is. He needs to get himself a Chuy moustache.
I think he would get more votes. He would probably be elected for a third term. I mean,
they need to get out there and vote.
That's the problem. Not too many people are going out there, and these young people don't know who they're voting for. They just vote just to vote, if they vote.
Grannies for Chuy.
Grannies for Chuy.
Grannies for Chuy. Need to get their grandkids out there and vote.
Take them by the ear and get them to the polls. That's the only way to do it.
Or by the scruff of the neck. Either way.
Do what you gotta do. What's this I heard about you going to be doing some modeling for a magazine for adults, older adults?
Well, they were looking for some sophisticated ladies. I myself am one of them. To just, do some, action shots, sitting and reading or something like that.
Or like knitting.
Yeah, so yes, I'm going to be doing that.
That's nice. You're going to get paid for that, or is it just because...
Of course I'm going to get paid. I don't do that for free. I put myself out there for free. It is for a retirement home.
Oh.
It is for their brochure.
Nice.
They want to show nice, sophisticated people living there.
See, I would like to live there because I'm getting tired of my son. I don't know if I'm coming or going or who's sleeping in my bed one day and one night. I just know that I go to bed and
I'm sorry, there's more than one person sleeping in your bed?
Oh yeah, my son, he has friends who come over sometimes, and we don't have enough beds. So I always tell him, anybody wants to can just sleep over and don't worry about me. Just roll me over, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah, so I would like to get more information on that retirement home.
Well, when it comes out, I'll make sure you get a copy.
Will you sign it?
Of course I'll sign it. All right, I think we're done.
All right.
Of town Chicago is my kind of town Chicago.